Hi everyone. I've been sitting at the computer doing some paperwork and bills and stuff and trying to get a hold of AKC and had to leave a message. But I looked up and nobody was in the house. Everybody was outside.
With me.
Why is everybody hanging out here? Because we have some sunshine, huh? Finally, real sunshine. Look at that. It's just bright and sunny today.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord, for the sunshine. Thank you, Lord, for the rain. There is a song about that, huh? So anyway, I was kind of going over my bills and everything, and I am pretty sure that AKC has overcharged me on my registrations. I just got Maggie and Caleb's registrations done. I'm a little slow. Usually I'm on top of that and get them done a lot quicker. But I sent those in, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, and they sent me messages telling me that, I don't know, I didn't send everything in PDF format or something, and I had to resend it. So, which I was pretty sure I did do it correctly. So anyway, I resent it, and then it took another good 10 days, I think, before I got my registrations. But I still haven't received the receipt, and I think it's $42 per dog is usually the registration I get. They have a lot of stuff you can tack on, but that's just the basic registration. And that's what I always choose. If I want pedigrees or anything like that, you can add those on. What are y'all doing? Eating grass? You can add on a lot of stuff with AKC. They've got all kinds of stuff, but I always just do the basic registration. And then if I need or want anything more to it later on, I can always go in and order that separate too. But 2 registrations should have been $80+ and I was looking at my bank account and I saw the $80-some charge, and then I saw another one for $42. Oh, Amos. But anyway, I think they charged me one extra. Oh, that Amos, he is so much like his mama Delilah. He throws a fit when he wants something. That's just the way Delilah has always done. She still does it too. Jessica, you better be on guard, because he's going to come in and take over. And I know you've got little Arrow, who's not so... He's little, but he's not so young anymore. Amos is going to take over, though. So, I hope Arrow is up to a little brother, a little pesky brother. We still have a good amount of mud, but it's not like mud pits. I think there is one there under that pallet that Candy's laying on. And that's why he covered it up. That's where Amos was taking his little mud baths. That little puppy got, I don't know how many baths he got in the bathtub during the days we had all that rain. Hey, Miss Chloe. Chloe Bug, you look so pretty laying in the sunshine. She is a pretty girl. Candy laying in the sun. I'm afraid to walk out there. I think they'll all mob me and get mud on me. But I will try. I will try. Hey, Simon, what you doing? You hanging out with Dad? Whoa, Dad's been organizing and straightening things up. We have very different views on organizing. But His building is probably equivalent to my craft room. It is an organized mess. It may look messy, but I know where everything is at, and so does he. All right, you guys, come out here in the yard. Come on, babies. Look, you got nice, clean swimming pools. Nice, clean yard. Dad's been cleaning up after them like crazy. He's been letting me get in some good quality sewing time because I've been trying to learn that new pattern. And he has just been taking care of all the cleanup duties. And trust me, there are a lot when you have this many babies, this many doggies. Isn't that right, Caleb? Are you just following me? I'm going to come all the way to a chair and sit down. Whew. Okay, here we are. Yeah. Here we are. Oh, there you go. I knew you was going to jump on me. Let's just walk then. Maybe if I walk, they won't jump on me, but I know they will. Sheba, what are you doing? You better quit it. Ucky girl. You're a ucky girl. You go on out there. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot to report. Tomorrow things ought to get a little more fun. Miss Susie will be arriving. Her and Joey are coming to stay a few days with us. And we're going to go and visit the cemetery and celebrate my dad's birthday, which is Saturday. Today's my mama's birthday. They both had birthdays in September. Mama's the 25th and Daddy's was the 27th. My mom is still living and she lives out in Oklahoma. I did send her a card, but I guess I don't know if I'll get to talk to her or not. But my dad passed away. He would have been, I think, 84 today. Or Saturday. Saturday's his birthday. He would have been 84. And we miss him terribly. Hey, Delilah. Hey, Delilah, say hi to your mama. Hey, come here. I want to talk to you. Dee Dee. Well, why don't y'all come in the house and maybe I can get a close-up on Delilah. You want to go in, Dee Dee? Come on. Sheba, if you don't trip me, we'll be all right. There they are. There they are. Come on, babies. Everybody's coming in. That's good. That's good. Now I can see. It's so bright out there, I actually couldn't hardly see. I could see somewhat where they were, but the brightness was blinding me. Where's Delilah? Hey, Dee Dee, say hi to your mama. Say hi. Say hi to Phoebe. Phoebe, she's doing so good. I would say she's completely recovered. Her little belly looks just fine. There's nothing. When you get a spay or a neuter now, they have the option. I've only done the two it's been many, many years since I've done this, but a year ago I had one of our studs neutered, and he retired to Canada or British Columbia, and then we had Delilah spayed last week, and they did something on both of them I'd never heard of. They did the regular spay and neuter, but they also do a laser light thing on the incision, which increases the time for recovery, and it reduces the inflammation and pain and all of that. So we opted to do that. I did opt for that on both of when we had Jericho neutered and when we had Delilah spayed. And something about that, and also the anesthesia, they have, I don't remember what it's called, but if you talk to your vet, there is a different anesthesia that's not real harsh on them, and it doesn't wipe them out after they wake up after surgery. And I did that on both the neuter for Jericho and the spay for Delilah, and I think that was just amazing. Their recovery, it was just like really in a couple of days, they were very much physically active and carrying on like they had not had surgery. We still watch them and keep them and count recovery for 10 days, but to be honest, you know, I wouldn't let either one of them travel before the 10-day recovery time. That's what the vet recommends. But I wouldn't let them travel or be rehomed during that 10 days, but they could be. She certainly could have traveled already. It wouldn't have phased her as far as the surgery goes. And that was the same with Jericho. But because the vet recommends 10-day recovery, that's, you know, I follow that recommendation. But I watched them both, and their recovery was just so fast. I want to see that little belly. Yeah, it's a little dirty. We're going to have to wash it. She'll get a good bath and everything. I've just been giving her a couple of days to make sure she's not tender. Hey, you guys, you're knocking stuff around on my table. Oh my goodness, tug of war. Hey, that looks like one of Dad's gloves. Oh, you better give me that. Give me, no, Hey, give it here, Hey, Caleb, let go. Simon, you guys. That is one of Dad's gloves. Where is the other one? There was two of them here on the table, you little thieves. Table's a mess. It feels like everything is a mess. We've cleaned the floors. But as long as there's any kind of mud outside, I feel, and you know, it's the mud during this season, and then it's the dry dirt during the summer season. So either way, they're dirty and they make the house dirty, don't you, babies? And they like it that way. Amos, fix your ear. Fix your ear. I still don't know on babies yet. I did an ultrasound a couple of days ago, and I didn't feel like I could see well enough to say one way or the other on Candy. So I'm just going to wait. Today's, the 25th? Today really is the earliest you could see babies after breeding. 25 days after breeding. 28 days is what they say for the ultrasound. But I may play with it again a little later today. I don't know. It just depends on what all I have to do. I still don't even know yet. And here it is. It's only 10:45, so I thought it was getting closer to noon. Oh, do you want back outside? He's sitting at the door barking. Very good, little boy. I guess I have to open it if he's going to sit there and tell me. Did you need out? I'll let you out. I'd rather you ring a bell, but if you can bark at the door, that'll work too. Up. Oh, okay. The girls will stay in with me, I guess. At least two of them. I guess Candy went too. So anyway, that's really all I have to tell today. I know someone out there has been asking me to do more videos, bonus videos, live shows, and I got tickled because you don't realize what it's like having this many dogs and all the things I have to do in a day. So I will try to do some live videos probably when we have babies. That's when I prefer to do the lives. It's just a little chaotic the rest of the time. But, and I do bonus videos really as often as I can. Every time that I see something going on that I just, that is just too good, I have to capture it on video and then share it. I promise I'll do as many as I can. But I have a lot of responsibilities. I am busy from the time I get up, once I start moving, usually till after midnight usually. So please don't get disappointed if I don't do them all the time as often as you would like, but I will promise I will do them as often as I can. And I like the lives too. Those are nice, but I need to figure out a good way to start doing them on a regular basis. But give me some time and I will figure that out. But also keep in mind, I am about to have 3 litters of puppies, hopefully, arriving. So I just have to get my time for extra stuff wherever I can get it. Between my crafts and just all the different things that come up during the day when you have this many dogs, I stay very, very busy. So, but I do appreciate people letting me know what you want, and I will try to get it. So if you have ideas or suggestions, please feel free. Comment, let me know. And I will do everything I can to keep the show as interesting and entertaining as I can. I sometimes I feel like it's kind of boring around here, and I search for ideas of what can I talk about today, what can I add to make it interesting. But I know you guys tell me all the time just watching my dogs is interesting. Well, I think so too, but it seems like I don't know, sometimes I forget other people enjoy that, but I enjoy it. I can sit and watch them for hours, but I have to get up and do chores and run errands and do all the stuff it takes to keep our life and our business going. So, but please feel free, make suggestions. If I can do it, I will. If not, I'll let you know why. I'll try to let you know why. But be reasonable and thoughtful too. Remember, I have a lot going on with this many dogs. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I'm going to get off of here. I'll keep you updated on everything that I can with the ultrasounds and the travel plans and rehoming and all of that. Those are things I know everybody wants to know what's going on with each one of them on a individual daily basis. So I do try to stay on top of that kind of information too. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and I'll be back tomorrow for sure.